Sounds like Tarik to me. Mr. Punch, Kick, Chop. Now the official showing everyone the prize we are fighting for here in one of our co-main events here to the evening.
Again, Brad Myers, no stranger to big championship matches. He's officiated oh so many, more than he probably can count.
That he has officiated matches for the TNA World Championship in the past. One of the most prestigious titles on the scene here today.
And that title, of course, held by the legendary Josh Alexander, who we've seen here at top tier.
Now Tarik extending his hand here. I got to be honest, I wouldn't trust him.
You know what? Tarik knows, again, he wants to leave it in the ring. Come on, you got to give him some benefit of the doubt here, Kevin.
You're going to attack a man from behind and then you're going to extend your hand to him? I don't think so.
Hey, Tarik was just trying to get the attention of the champ and the management, and it worked.
He couldn't just go up to him in the locker room and say, hey, champ, how about a title match?
Oh, well, I mean, sometimes things are more impactful.
And Cross now, whipping Tarik across the ring, drops him with that Manhattan drop, jackknife cover, trying to make quick work of Tarik. Hey, that's not going to do it.
Hey, Cross knows he's not getting paid by the hour, but at the same time, I think he knew he wasn't going to win there. But again, when you make somebody kick out of a pinfall like that, you take a little bit out of them, and it's also plays to a psychological advantage. Like, oh, I could have had you.
On the athleticism of Cross, off the ropes he goes, ducks the line, springboard, crossbody, taking down Tarik. Kick out from the challenger.
Again, referee Brad Myers quick to count the pin.
There's no better person for the job here when you're officiating a heavyweight championship match.
And this is Cross's way. Again, I was trying to get in Tarik's head like, hey, I just got you for 2 counts now, this early in the match. He's trying to frustrate Tarik. He's trying to get into that head of his. And Matt Cross can do that too. I think that's an underrated part of his acumen, if you will, that he can get in the head of his opponents. And that's why he's held so many titles throughout his long, illustrious 25-some-year career.
Well, it's one of the things that's given him so much longevity is his ability to get in there and defeat many different types of opponents.
And he even said to me earlier, I know how good Tarik is. Oh! And that shows it right there.
Back of the head, right on that steel turnbuckle with a little bit of felt over top. And now Air Tarik leaving the hanger.
Wow.
Getting your throat caught between that middle rope and the elbow of Tarik. I can think of better ways to spend a Saturday evening.
Well, I think a NASA satellite caught it and said, what was that? Again, like I said, Matt Cross said, I mean, here it is again, Kevin.
Take another look at one of the patented maneuvers in Tarik's arsenal.
And again, I got to say, like I said, Matt Cross told me he knows this isn't going to be a night off. He knows he's going to have to work for this win.
But realistically, when you're a champion, you have no nights off. You're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Someone's always putting a target on that back.
Hey, but we've seen champions take things lightly in the past, too, and it's cost them. Matt Cross is not going to take that risk.
Well, Cross sees it more as part of the job, so to speak. He doesn't take any of his challengers lightly, but he knows that there's always someone else coming for him. There's always a future competition when the title's on the line. Lateral press, kick out from Cross.
And hey, look, Tarik knows what it's like to be a champion. He has held many, both in tag team and in singles action.
Trios as well.
Exactly. He has won tournaments. He's won battle royals. Tarik can win any type of match that you put him in.
Tarik has been described as many of his opponents in the past as inevitable. When you're in there with him, he is a hard person to go shot for shot with. You need to find an alternative route to keep Tarik down for the three.
You don't want to try and beat Tarik at his own game because very few can do it. And even when the few who can often don't succeed. And that's the thing with Tarik here. Like I said, 20 titles to his credit, Kevin. More than 20, as a matter of fact. And it's not just winning them he does. He holds them for extended periods of time. He knows how to keep them.
20 titles is one thing, but Tarik is still in the prime of his career, just barely over the age of 30. Tarik has absolutely higher plateaus he can hit in his career.
Exactly. Like I said, he knows how to hang on to these titles, so I have a feeling if he wins here tonight, which I'm confident he's going to, He's going to hold it for a very long time. This guy is going to be try and take it from me. He had some rough luck here in the beginning of top tier, but again, he overcame that emphatically over Evan Greenaway.
Oh, but now the strength of Cross, something that a lot of people tend to overlook. Lateral press, hooks the outside leg, kick out from the challenger.
Again, Cross has had a lot of pinfall attempts here early on, and that is, I think, going to play to his advantage. And as we take another look here, you see Tarik trying to counter.
Over the strength of Cross, just a little bit too much. He's a hard person to knock down.
But at the same time, maybe just those little extra milliseconds were enough for Tarik to kick out of that pinfall because he hit him so much and dazed him a bit.
Now face first goes Cross into that top turnbuckle. Tarik wasting absolutely no time.
Ooh! Got feedback on my microphone there, Kevin.
That's a shot you can hear down the road at Tim Hortons.
Which one?
Exactly. All of them. Every single one. Tarik now standing tall as the champion lies dormant on that mat. Tarik just insulting Cross, pushing him around with those well-educated feet. A boot that could very well end the reign of Matt Cross if he's not careful. If that detonation kick connects, Tarik will be the top-tier champion. The question is if.
Again, you mentioned how, again, being a champion, you always have a target on your back. You have a target on you at all times, no matter where it is, no matter what promotion, no matter what region, no matter what part of the world you're in. You hold any title of any kind, you are a target, but especially when you're the champion, the main champion of any promotion. That is where the money is. That is where the major success is. And maybe he wasted a little too much time.
Left the hanger, but there was no gas in the tank. Eats the boot. Tarik landing at ringside, nearly in the second row. Matt Cross now looking to fly. Tope Suicida.
But he didn't try to take him down. He held on to him and threw him back in the ring. What strategy from Matt Cross. Very unique.
Double stomp right to the spine. Bicycle kick to follow it up. Matt Cross, standing moonsault, hooks the leg. Kick out from the challenger. Tarik still alive in this championship match.
We are seeing two tried and true champion caliber competitors just putting it all out there in the ring right now. This is pure competition that you only get here at top tier, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're enjoying this matchup as much as we are. And look at this, here we go again, Kevin. Just wasted maybe just a little bit of time.
And now the Tope Suicida once again.
And he hung on to him and threw him back in the ring. That was a very interesting move by Matt Cross, perhaps just wanting to end it.
And a picture-perfect way to end that combination, but it's still not enough to put Mr. Punch Kick Chop away.
My goodness. And these fans here, they love it.
Heavyweight title on the line here. Matt Cross hoping to reach a year as champion. Tarik, the main obstacle in his way at the moment. Now taking a page out of the challenger's book with these chops. And Tarik going for that detonation kick. Cross fights out, eats a back elbow for his troubles. Ooh. Oh, but Cross making a big mistake. The vertical leap of Tarik.
Going to the well a second time actually paid off.
And now, up on the shoulders, detonation kick coming up! He hit it, but he didn't quite get all of it, Bill.
He's right into the center of the ring. This is what he needs to do.
Hooks the leg.
Champion.
Kicks out. Kicks out of the detonation kick. Goes for it again. Kick out from the champion. As I said, that detonation kick, he couldn't quite get all of it. But if he got it in the prime position he was going for, we'd have a new top-tier wrestling heavyweight champion. But as you see, he hit more so the back than the temple.
Again, smartly dragging him into the middle of the ring, going for the pinfall, hooking both legs. I gotta say, Tarik, he's got to focus. He's got to keep on Matt Cross here. He can't worry about what these Hamilton humanoids think.
Tarik at ringside, grabbing a hold of the championship. He hasn't won it yet.
Well, what is he doing? He's risking disqualification. Hey, Brad Myers will let you bend the rules a bit. He's not going to outright let you cheat.
I mean, a war of words here between the challenger and the official.
I mean, come on, Tarik. At least wait till his back is turned.
They're fighting for that title. And, oh, Tarik!
Oh, it's good. 2 points.
No, not like this! No!
New champion!
No!
Oh!
Kick out from Cross! Kick out from Cross!
Oh, see again, but Tarik always thinking, knew that Brad Myers was going to take that title away from him. Knew he was going to turn his back just enough time, but still couldn't get the pinfall. That's what I mean, Tarik. Do that stuff when the official has his back turned.
Well, Tarik knows he doesn't need to resort to those methods, but hey, if it makes your night a little bit easier. And now let's take another look at that. The official's distracted. A shot right in the giblets.
Ugh.
Quick, small package, but not enough.
He should be the kicker for the Ticats. They could use one. Did you see their last game? Eey.
I don't want to talk about it. Tarik trying to go for that backpack stunner. Cross had it scouted, pushes Tarik away. Tarik once again.
Oh no.
If he hits this, it's gonna be over. The move that won him, the title he's defending.
And the move that's helped him keep it.
The shooting, oh! Shifting it right at the last second.
He saw Tarik moving.
Springboard, cutter, connects.
Could this be it right here? Is he going to retain? He does.
Top tier heavyweight champion, Matt Cross.
Wow. I mean, hey, I told you Matt Cross was going to win.
And that's another challenger in his rearview mirror. Matt Cross now. One step closer to approaching 1 year as top tier heavyweight champion.
I think Tarik got a little frustrated there. Again, resorting to those tactics. I mean, hey, he did it smartly, but at the same time, I think when he didn't get the pinfall or the win, again, you do anything to be a champion, and Tarik knows that.
There was that springboard. Cutter was enough to put Tarik down for the 3. He got 100% of it. Tarik had no choice but to succumb to the 3 count. But Matt Cross still heavyweight champion.
And I think Matt Cross saw that Tarik was getting frustrated and used that to his advantage. Still the champ. He's going to make it to that 1-year anniversary. But now you got to wonder who's going to from next. Who wants to ruin that anniversary for